What's up, you all? Let's ask a question. Who is the queen of head voice and falsetto vocals? Now, honestly, they're two separate things, but let's get into it. Leona Lewis is so beautiful to me. The most beautiful women, I think. Super bright, crystal clear. She just playing. Oh, it was that last one that did it for me. It was so light, so crystal clear. I mean, so light yet so bright, and just I mean, the quality of it was just beautiful. It sounded like a could have been a whistle. It was so light and bright and beautiful. But also the one when she was in the white suit, that was so smooth and like honey and just velvet. That was falsetto, I believe. That was just velvety smooth. I love that. Love it. Come on with the run though. It's crystal clear, bright note there. That descending. I'm not gonna lie, that's not my favorite. Just from the beginning it wasn't, but it started off strong, and then as she sustained it, it got way more faint. It just like lost all the power, but she was still. I could still slightly hear it, and I could see her still doing that pose, but it got super faint. That was kind of strange. Sing it, Tori. Perfectly executed that run there. The tonal quality was beautiful. The clarity there was beautiful. Just the control. Her runs and riffs are some of the best. It's super accurate, super clear. That audio is not good. I can barely hear her over the guitar. that's the power there. That's the volume control there. That's that vibrato for me. Just the projection is amazing, amazing. Oh, love the vibrato. Mm, mm. Hey, it's Beyonce for me. Beyonce for me is the best by far yet when it comes to head voice. Just super bright. The volume control. It can be so operatic. And that vibrato is just, it's like a natural amp. Yes, there was quite a bit of resonance in those clips, but even still, you can tell by just the potency of it. It was just powerful. And I mean, just it's just super crystal clear. And the run that she did at the beginning was nice too. She can do anything up there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I like that. She's gonna put me to sleep. Did she hit it? Beautiful, beautiful. I love her tone. I love her just smooth, more quiet. I like her style. It's just this is airy. It's just, but it's still bright, but it's airy. And it's just I just love the tone of it. I love it. You know, she kind of reminds me of what's that other name? Who sings "Summertime Madness"? Oh. The lady, I can't remember her name at this moment, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She reminds me of her, but with more clarity and from what I've seen of her, more consistency. Hey, come on. It's the E's and the higher notes for me. Hey. Ooh. Just the resonance there for me. Oh. She killed that performance. I wasn't expecting that. Beautiful tone there. got skill. Who is this Madison Beer lady? She could sing. Those runs, those transitions. Even in one of the belts that came in and she was just belting. She reminded me of one of those old school, like big full voiced singers. Like I don't know, from like the 60s or something. Where her vibrato was super fast. And that was a quick throwback for me. It's the vibrato for me.
Everything in our garage is inspired by our...
It's that vibrato. Say. Hey, man, Whitney's were going by so fast. I didn't get a chance to even relish in them. Just the all the men that I need there. That were her. I think she was in a red. I think it was when she did that. All you did that. The power there was off the charts. The power there. That's some of the most powerful. One of the most powerful head voice notes I've ever heard. I mean, it was just extreme power right there. And can y'all give me a link to the performance she did? I believe it was before that video, when it sounded like it was an older performance, and she was doing all that agility, those acrobatics in the head voice. I've never heard that, but she was killing the runs and riffs there. Yeah, I need to get that link. Powerful. Something about that one was better to me than the other ones. I don't know what it was. It was just something about that better. So for me, honestly, we'll say if I've never heard anything else that these singers have done, which ones did I prefer? If this was all I knew about their head voices, honestly, Leona definitely had the better clips. That's for sure, and the quality of the clips were higher quality. You could immediately tell when she came on after Whitney. So if we're just judging by these clips, again, nothing else they've ever done in head voice, for me, honestly, it would be Leona. The power of hers, the clarity of it. Again, the clip helps with that. Her clips were clear, but the clarity, the power there, it's just the brightness of the tone for me was incredible there. Then it would be Beyonce's. Again, her just when she went up the volume control there, the runs at the beginning that they displayed there, the volume control, just the power, the projection of hers and the vibrato, when that vibrato comes on, it's just incredible. And yes, there was a lot of reverb, but you could still tell that there was power and resonance there as well. And yeah, just the clarity of Beyonce's too. And then it would be Whitney Houston's. Again, just the clarity of hers, the power of hers, and just the tone of it. It's operatic. It sounds operatic most of the time. It's just so dramatic and full and just warm. Yeah, those three for me. Again, if I've never heard anything else that they've done, just going off by these clips, it would be what's it? Leona Lewis, Beyonce, and then Whitney Houston. Now, in real life, for me, y'all know for me, it's Whitney Houston all day, and then it would be Celine Dion, who I can't believe is in this list. How dare they? I'm just kidding, but I'm serious at the same time. Whitney, Celine Dion, and Beyonce for me in real life, and then it would be not Laura Fabian, Lord, Leona Lewis. But just for this video, yeah, it's the other way for me. But yeah, they were all incredible. I would say has the best falsetto of any female singers. She's the most proficient with it. I don't really know of much. Female singers don't really use falsetto that often in general. They opt for head voice. So yeah, Mariah for falsetto. Let me see who else. I don't want to forget anybody. Billie Eilish, is it Billie Eilish? I'm sorry if I'm saying her last name wrong. I don't know much about her, but her tone, just her tone for me, and the smoothness of her notes were just, they could put me to sleep. If she did a version of Ave Maria, it would knock me the heck out. I would be out in a heartbeat. Just, I love it's just pleasing to me, her tone, her smoothness. And who else? That I forget her name and I don't know who she is, but she was the one who sang at the basketball game. Madison Beer, I believe. She shocked me. I don't know who she is, but she got a voice, man. When that belt, I think it was the first clip, she belted on with that fast vibrato. As I said, it reminded me of like some kind of 60s singer with the power she came in with. And then to hear her transition from that chest to that head voice, and then the runs, her agility also impressed the heck out of me. Loved her and shocked me there. Ariana's are also incredible too. Just hers were just powerful and crystal clear and just sharp. Potent, like a sword. Whereas I would say like Whitney's was more like just more full and warm and rounded. Ariana's is piercing. Beyonce's is sort of like that too. Hers is more piercing as opposed to warm and stuff. But yeah, Christina's, there are better clips for Christina. In some of these clips, like I said, like I think it was the last clip of Christina, as it was very, what's the word? It was just very, she kind of just pushed, like forced the last one, and as she held it like halfway, the volume just dropped, like the quality of it just dropped. And then on one of the clips she went flat. So not the best Christina clips, but I tend to love Christina's head voice and her falsetto too. She's pretty proficient in falsetto as well. But yeah, is that everybody worth mentioning for me there who actually not worth mentioning, but who actually stood out, because they're all great. I think that's it. Yeah, thank you for liking, subscribing. Please continue to support your favorites.